welcome to Commonwealth Stadium in Lexington, Kentucky, home of the Wildcats. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on last year's national champions, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
Sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Looking deep down the right side. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown Bulldogs! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing, to be able to throw the football just
time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kentucky!
If the offense continues to put drives like that together, this defense is in trouble. How about the balance, the ability to throw?
Don't take a negative play. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the misconnection on third down. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And with that field goal, they now have the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on third and long. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Touchdown, Wildcats! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
It's come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. And the rush will get to him at the 25. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. Now up by 7 points here in the second. The power to the goal line. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big-body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive.
Dropped a touchdown. That should be 6 on the board. You need players to step up and make plays in those types of situations. That's the kind of play that could lose you this game.
Had nowhere to go, couldn't get it out of the end zone. He'll take the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on down. Fires one high and deep. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Wildcats! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Keeps looking downfield. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. The Wildcats started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky!
second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got...
Receiver comes in motion. Using his feet. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Kentucky. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Makes the catch. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man.
Direct snap. He's in open space downfield. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
Thanks so much for spending some
highly anticipated conference matchup made more compelling because both teams come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome to Lexington and Kroger Field, the home stadium of the Kentucky Wildcats. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on last year's national champions, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Can they pick up the first on the ground? And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit...
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. Down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Crosses the 45. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Way too much speed on that play.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him in a tough spot now on second down.
Grab down the middle. It's John. And they'll get him down that time.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. This offense really clicking. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice,
First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how...
Crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. They get him down after a short return. The offense will go to work from the 44.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this game.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here.
Out of the gun now on third down. He's hit as he throws it. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Wildcats. They are pouring it on now. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this second.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.